Welcome to class number 6 of the Leaving Cert Ordinary Level Algebra course, where you are going to start solving cubic equations. A cubic equation has x cubed as its highest power. A cubic equation can have up to 3 solutions. You need 2 techniques to solve cubic equations. Number 1, the factor theorem, and number 2, the division process. In this class, you will study the factor theorem. The factor theorem is explained with an example of solving a quadratic equation. Solve x squared minus 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. Factorize the quadratic in the usual way. The solutions are x is equal to minus 1 and x is equal to 3. We sometimes call the mathematical expression a function in x called the f of x. If 3 is a root of the equation, then when you replace x by 3 in the equation and tidy everything up, you will get 0. In other words, the root 3 satisfies the equation. If you replace x by 3, it is called the f of 3. Similarly, when you replace x by minus 1, you get 0. Next, you are going to get factors from roots. If x equals 3 is a root, what is the factor? Now you are working backwards. Therefore, x minus 3 equals 0. This means x minus 3 is a factor. Similarly, x equals minus 1 is a root. What is a factor? X plus 1 equals 0. Therefore, x plus 1 is a factor. Example 1. Show that 4 is a root of the equation x squared minus x minus 12 is equal to 0. Hence, write down a factor. Call the quadratic the f of x. Get the f of 4. The answer is 0. Therefore, 4 is a root. X equals 4, which means x minus 4 equals 0. Therefore, x minus 4 is a factor. Example 2. Form a quadratic equation whose roots are 3 and 5. X equals 3 is a root. Therefore, x minus 3 equals 0. So, x minus 3 is a factor. X equals 5 is a root. Therefore, x minus 5 equals 0. So, x minus 5 is a factor. These 2 factors multiply together to give the quadratic. Multiply out the brackets. Tidy up, giving a quadratic equation of x squared minus 8x plus 15 is equal to 0. Here is a statement of the factor theorem. Example 3. Show that x plus 4 is a factor of the f of x is equal to 2x cubed plus 9x squared plus x minus 12. If x plus 4 is a factor, then x plus 4 is equal to 0. Therefore, x equals minus 4 is a root. Now find the f of minus 4. Calculate the powers first. Minus 4 all cubed is minus 64, and minus 4 all squared is 16. Now multiply out the numbers. The answer is 0. So minus 4 is a root, and x plus 4 is a factor of the f of x. Example 4. X minus 1 is a factor of 2x cubed plus kx squared plus 2x plus 3. Find the value of k. If x minus 1 is a factor, then x equals 1, which is a root. Call the cubic function the f of x. If 1 is a root, then the f of 1 equals 0. Find the f of 1 by replacing x with 1. Work out powers first. Multiply out. Solve for k, giving an answer of k is equal to minus 7. That's the end of the class. Have a look at the demonstration examples, and when you think you are ready, do the exercise worksheet.